Hey everybody, well, this is Steve. Welcome to the Little Woodshop Sunday evening blog. Well, today, or this evening, what we're going to be doing is we've decided to do a tutorial on a new toolpath function that I've just been playing with for a little while. And it is an inlay toolpath within VCarve Pro software itself, okay? What is an inlay? Well, through the machine, it's a pocketing toolpath, which is then followed by a cutout to fit that pocket pretty good, okay? I'm not going to say perfect, but I will say pretty good, okay? Now, what we've got is we've got this big, heavy, thick 1-inch piece of maple, and as you can see, let me get these out, please. We know the deal with the glasses by now. As we can see, there's a crater in here for a crack, okay? Well, what is an inlay? Well, to me an inlay will do one of two functions. A, it will help to secure something at a structural level, or it will add a beautiful, beautiful visual to an already existing piece of wood, okay? Well, in this case, the reason I'm putting this inlay into this cracked piece of wood is because I want to add strength and integrity. I don't want the crack to open up anymore, nor do I want the board to split, okay? So, what we're going to do for you, and I'm not going to make you guys sit through the milling and the toolpath cutting of this, okay? What I'm going to do is basically, the article this week was, what was it named? CNC router, butterfly, inlay key. We're going to basically make a bow tie in the shape of a little bow tie, you know, like the clown at the circus would wear, except this clown's going to be making it. And what it's going to do is it's going to bridge this gap, and it's going to have a big pair of bow tie wings on each side, so structurally, the board can't come apart, okay? Well, it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be done on a piece of 1-inch maple, and for the key, or the bow tie, also referred to as a butterfly or a dutchman, okay, we're going to use this beautiful piece of 1/2-inch mahogany, okay? Nice hardwood, nice hardwood. This is going to look really great, I think, when it's done. I've done a few of them, but I thought this would be a cool video to make for you guys, alright? I'm going to get the gantry out of the way. That's right, I got my new controller from US Router Tools. Thank you, Joey. Joey Gerard is the owner of US Router Tools, good buddy of mine, and this is something I got from him. I actually did a blog and a video on this last weekend, okay? So, go check it out. Check our YouTube video out on this device. You know, click on the link, and hey, if you need to get one, that's where you can get it, alright? Well, I'm going to get the gantry out of the way. I'm going to get the material secured. Okay, and what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm not going to make you guys sit through this. After the pieces have run out, we'll jump back. I'll tell you basically how we put it together, the function and the form and functionality of the piece. I'm sorry, it's Sunday. I'm a little tired right now, but you guys stay tuned, okay? And we'll be right back. All right, hey everyone. Well, we're back. The machine ran out the two different tool paths flawlessly, okay? This is the cutout from the mahogany. You can see the looks almost like a little dog bone, okay? And this is the actual finished piece, all right? I normally don't walk into the camera with material. I try to keep the camera stationary and myself, but for the sake of the video, okay? This is the key, all inlaid in the piece, okay? Now, granted, nothing's been finished, but let me sit myself back down and we'll tell you a little bit more. Now, there is a program, the tutorial as to how we made the key in VCarve Pro. We'll attach it along with this to the blog. Both videos will be up here shortly. Now, in this case, you can see this big structural crack. Now, this is just a piece of scrap that I clearly used for this particular tutorial today, okay, in this article. Now, what is nice with the equipment is that I told you in the program tutorial that this is a 1/2-inch thick material, piece of 1/2-inch thick mahogany. This is a piece of 1-inch thick maple. Years ago, and even still today, there's a lot of folks that do these by hand with chisels, and they cut the keys or the bow ties or the butterflies out, either with a handsaw or maybe a small little bandsaw or something. The inlay toolpath function in VCarve Pro, you can adjust your pocket depth like you can in any pocketing toolpath. So what I did was I kept, like I told you in the tutorial, I made my depth about 20 thousandths lighter than the key itself, or the bow tie, alright? So it sticks up, it is just barely sticking up. A little bit of 80 grit is going to knock it down flush, and then I'll turn around, hit it with 120, and then some 220, okay? If this was an actual finished piece. Alright? Now, the other nice thing with this inlay toolpath function is that you can make your keys not just keys or not just in the shape of a bow tie. You can make them anything you want. Maybe you want to do 2 rounds here. You want to make it look like a weightlifter's dumbbell or something. Maybe you want to make it look like a dog bone. Okay, if you're doing something like that, I would definitely urge that you have a good straight slot to hold your crack from splitting any further or checking any further. Okay, now this is a big bow tie because I didn't have any 1/8 inch end mills. All I had was some quarters, so it is what it is. All right. Now, if down the road I'm planning on doing a kitchen table for my lovely wife, we have a big monstrosity, and I'm going to make a smaller kitchen table for her and I. And I am looking specifically for some slab material that's going to have these features in it. I've been looking and keeping an eye out for just that right particular piece of material. That's why I'm holding off on actually building it, okay? Well, you guys, as always, you're awesome. You guys subscribing, my followers on my blog and whatnot, thank you guys, thank you ladies so much. I appreciate all the support. I hope you guys liked the video. Now, the only one note I'm going to make real quick before I let you guys go. The key, or your bow tie, or your butterfly, or your Dutchman, or however you want to word it, call it, it is not going to come out so that it's a perfect fit into your pocket, okay? The one thing I will advise is this: if you don't have a Dremel or some type of small little handheld rotary sander or detail sander, you can probably do it with a coarse piece of sandpaper. I ended up taking, and you're still going to have to work this piece. You're going to have to sand it, you're going to have to sand your sides and all your edges, but with a little handheld Dremel or something like that, you can put a bevel on the bottom of the bow tie, and that bevel will help it to slide into the pocket a little bit easier. This one went in real tight. I didn't bother gluing it because it's just a piece of scrap material, but set your pocket depth to whatever you want, okay? Remember, it's CNC. You can do whatever you want, and you can cut as deep as you want, as precisely as you want, okay? But, hey, happy inlay work. I hope this helped. And again, thank you guys. Thank you ladies. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a shout. Steve@littlewoodshop.com, and I will do my best to get back to you as promptly as I can, okay? Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hopefully you're with who you want to be with, friends, family, catching the game maybe, having some good eats, all right? We'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your day.